Alright guys, it's Declan here, and today I'm going to be doing an explanation video kind of explaining the last money glitch that I posted in a little bit more detail, because I feel like I didn't really explain myself too well in the last video, so I just want to go over a few things and explain them into more detail, and hopefully this helps you guys out a little more. Alright guys, so I'm going to ask you to stick around to the end of the video because I will be showing you what cars can be used for this method. And I also will be explaining this 50 grand cap limit that Los Santos Customs seems to implement. A lot of people have gotten confused with this, so I will be explaining that fully and how that works. So stick around to the end of the video and hopefully that helps. Alright, so getting on with the glitch, the first thing you will want to do is go ahead and create an invite only session. Now, the invite only session is only needed for the first part of the glitch. It's not needed anywhere else, it's only essential for the start. So once you're in your invite only session, go ahead and bring your custom vehicle and park it relatively close to Los Santos Customs. Then go down to your options and make sure that your spawn location is on last location. That is 100% essential. Alright, so once you've done that, hold down on the D-pad and select one of your single player characters. Right, so I just want to quickly explain why this part works and why it helps. Alright, so in the current state of the Rockstar servers, people are having issues where they keep spawning back at their properties. Now, the only real way to fix that is by trying to force the game to save your last location. And the way in which you do that is by obviously going to single player and then coming back out and going straight back into online, and it should save your last location. Pretty much just follow this step by step and it should save your last location and you should be ready to do the glitch. Right, so once it finally spawns you into single player, go ahead and hold down on the D-pad and select your online character. Now what this does is it spawns you back into online and it should spawn you back into your custom vehicle. Now if it doesn't spawn you inside of your custom vehicle, repeat this process until it does. Like I said, if you do it this way, this should save your last location position, so it should stop you from spawning back at your apartment or property. Alright, so once it spawns you back into the game, you should now be inside of your custom vehicle. On the off chance that you don't spawn inside of it, you will need to repeat the process beforehand until you do. So anyway, you are now ready to start selling the vehicle. So go ahead and go into Los Santos Customs like so and start selling it. Now the car I would suggest using is either the Caribou Futo or the Sultan, and like I said, I will be explaining that at the end of the video, so stick around and I will explain why. So once you're inside, go ahead and go over to sell. Then proceed to sell the car, and as soon as you sell the vehicle, go ahead and press start, go over to online, go down to swap character and hit A. Now what this does is it will put you up into the sky and it will bring you onto the swap character menu, in which you'll see now. And once you're on this menu, what you will want to do is you will want to hit A. Now do not press B, because pressing B will ruin the whole thing. Just go ahead and press A, in which will select your character. Right, so once you've done that, it should proceed to spawn you back into your online game. Now your session may change each time you do this, it doesn't really matter, and you may also spawn in different locations. As long as you spawn relatively close to Los Santos Customs, you can proceed to do the glitch, so don't think you've done anything wrong just in case you spawned somewhere else. Alright, so when it spawns you back in, go ahead and drive back into Los Santos Customs and just repeat the process. And I just want to quickly say here now that this is the current fastest way to make money on GTA 5 online. It's currently faster than the new supercar way because the new supercar way is pretty inconsistent and it's really slow, which is the main reason I haven't uploaded it to my channel yet. And if you fully upgrade a car like this, you can make up to 120 grand a time doing this, which makes it the fastest method. So as you can see here, I'm going to go over to sold again, press start, online, go down to swap character and hit swap character again. So as you can see, I'm just repeating the process. I will show you me doing it a third time just to prove to you guys it can be done, and stick around to the end of the video. Right, so I'm just going to quickly show me doing this a third time. As you can see, I'm on 213 grand, and I'm just going to go over and sell the vehicle, hit start, go over to online, go down to swap character, and as you can see, I'm just repeating the process over and over. And you guys can do this as much as you want and gain as much money as you can. Right guys, so I'm just going to let this carry on in the background, and I just want to quickly explain the 50 grand limit thing that a lot of people are getting confused about, because a lot of people are saying that you can't sell a vehicle in Los Santos Customs over 50 grand. And in a sense they're right, but they're also wrong, and I will explain why now. Alright, so the 50 grand limit only counts towards the default value the car sells at. So let's say I was going to sell a Galavanta Baller, I would defaultly get 9 grand for that car, which is under the 50 grand limit. But if I was to upgrade the Galavanta Baller, I would get around 60 grand to 90 grand when it's fully upgraded. Now that is what it means by 50 grand limit. The default value of the car has to be under 50 grand, and as long as it is under 50 grand you can then upgrade it, and it really doesn't matter what price it upgrades to, you can then proceed to sell it. So anyway guys, the cars I would suggest using is the Karin Futo or the Sultan RS. And I say them two cars because when you fully upgrade the cars, and when I say fully I mean fully upgrade them, you can get around 100 to 130 grand on this car, so that would speed up the process a little bit. As you saw in the video, mine sells for around 98 grand, so yeah, that's the reason why I would suggest them cars. So anyway guys, this has been the fastest method to make money. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below, and follow us on Twitter at 2dynamichd, as we post all the latest glitches on there that we are working on, or any sort of information about our channel will be up there. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.